Hi everyone, my name is Mona, as I'm sure you all know by now, and I'm running for the position of VP of Marketing. First of all, PhiDE has been such an instrumental part of my college experience. It truthfully is one of the best decisions I have made upon coming to NYU. It's really important to me that I give back and help other students learn about this fraternity. By being Vice President of Marketing, I'm confident that I can be a great help in making that happen. I have had experiences where I've spoken to others about PhiDE and they were really interested in it. The only problem was that they weren't sure exactly what it was. This is something that needs to change, and I'm willing to put in the effort to facilitate the marketing of our amazing fraternity and family. I think that spreading the word about PhiDE to allow it to be more widely known among NYU students is something that we as a fraternity should put more emphasis on. Rather than putting out information, a much more effective way to enlighten our students about us is by having others ask about who we are, what we do, and why they should be a part of our family. This should not be focused purely during recruitment week, but rather during the entire semester. In order to do that, PhiDE must generally be present around campus, and our principals should be as well. That way, potential new members would already be waiting for recruitment week instead of only being told about PhiDE a week or so before recruitment, which could cause some confusion, and I feel like that would really cause a decline in the amount of potential new members that would want to be a part of us. I think that getting our name out there, especially through updating our website, would be a huge help. I remember when I first heard about PhiDE, the first thing I did was look for a website. The website is our major source of supplying information, and I think that frequent marketing of the website alone would have a huge impact on how widespread our name is. Having our letters posted in various places would have a much bigger impact than just the flyers that we hand out. We could more frequently send emails to the members who perhaps were a part of recruitment in the past and remind them that they can be a part of it again. I think that if we have events purely for marketing, even simply having PhiDE members around Bobst or Kimmel during finals offering coffee or encouragement would portray us as the loving group that we are. It also shows us as very open and casual, as the recruitment process itself can be very intimidating to potential new members who don't know much about us, which is something that I've very frequently heard in Meet the Family interviews, and it's something that it makes them very nervous, and I think that if we portray ourselves as more friendly and open and casual, it would really help with that. PhiDE should and can be a much more widespread name, and thus that would attract a wider array of potential new members. I also feel that our social media presence needs to be greater. I myself am very active on social media and would therefore be able to establish that presence through our Facebook, on Twitter, and even on Instagram. Our new edition of PhiDE Spotlight was a terrific idea, and I feel like that could be taken a step further, and maybe we could try to get permission to share this in the NYU newsletter. Overall, the experiences, friendships, best friends, and mentorship that PhiDE has brought to me as a student and even as a person is irreplaceable, and I'm sure that there are so many other individuals who could really benefit from this fraternity the same way I did. And in order to reach out to as many students as possible, I feel that a change in our marketing strategy needs to happen. It needs to be an ongoing process throughout the semester and throughout the year. And as I mentioned earlier, I would be more than willing to put in as much effort as needed to do this, and therefore I'm confident that I can make it happen. Thank you very much for listening, and thanks for being the best friends and family that I could have ever hoped for.